have a high IQ when it comes to barbecue. I've been to some of the best barbecue restaurants in the country, and I think Fireflies in Marlborough is right up there at the top of the food chain. Steve Eulis went to Johnson and Wales. He also studied under John Willingham, one of the greatest barbecue figures of all time. And I think that is the recipe that makes the food here so special.
My dad started Fireflies. He really embedded into the roots here. Family, fantastic recipes, a really warm, welcoming place that everyone wants to come back to, which has allowed us to grow and really become a well-known name across Massachusetts and New England.
If you don't know us at this point, what are you doing? I mean, it's a place that people come to feel good, eat good food, spend time with their family, and just make really good memories.
His wife Amy and daughters Carly and Rachel are carrying on his tradition of great food and amazing hospitality. When you get out of your car, you will smell that heavenly barbecue, and inside there's a variety of dining options.
We have our dining room, just traditional standard tables. Then we also have our bar, and then we also have Dante's, which is our live music bar-esque area. And then we, last but not least, have our patio. There's some fire pits, and we have just added some new games out there as well. Plenty of options for everyone.
This restaurant really made its bones on rib bones. Here they specialize in St. Louis ribs. Those are specifically cut to be extra fatty, extra meaty, smoked low and slow. These kind of pull off that bone. I'm not sure I've had better ribs anywhere.
My dad always said you don't want it to fall off the bone. You want it to have a good bite that when you bite into it, it perfectly comes off the bone and it just melts in your mouth and it's delicious.
You don't see beef ribs around here a lot. That's more of a Texas thing, but it is super fatty, super flavorful. This is the one bone order. Imagine the two bone order. It's like bigger than my head. When I go to a barbecue restaurant, I love to get a meat sampler. I got the brisket because that's really the toughest meat to work with. They also have the patience to smoke it like forever to get the right amount of flavor and tenderness.
It is smoked in our 3-wood blend, cherry, hickory, and apple wood for 16 to 18 hours. So it is in there for a good amount of time. And then it comes out and we serve it and it's delicious every time.
Bacon is definitely not just for breakfast anymore at Fireflies because they offer candy lacquered bacon as an appetizer.
The candy lacquered bacon is a brown sugar glazed thick cut bacon that is served with a fried egg on the side. The best way to eat it would be to break open the yolk and then to basically eat a piece of the bacon while dipping into the yolk. It is delicious.
Chicken and waffles is huge in the South. They do it at Fireflies, and you can get it with the fried chicken bone in. That's how I like it.
Chicken and waffles, I mean, that's a boatload of food, but it is delicious. Our buttermilk fried chicken is just melted in your mouth. It is a big, big Belgian waffle that we then serve with our white cream gravy and maple syrup as well. And then there's also some honey that you can garnish it with as well if you'd like.
The Bodacious Bowl section lets you really mix up the bases and the proteins. I went with the pulled pork over mac and cheese. It has some jalapenos, baked beans, crispy onion straws on the top. That is a lot of flavors and textures for one really filling dish. The Hog Slayers sandwich is actually named after Stevie's fantasy football team.
It's a panini press barbecue sandwich. Pulled pork, bacon, fried jalapenos, 3 types of cheeses, bacon jam. It's a perfect balance between salty and sweet. It's a perfect mix of everything.
I think you want to end your meal with the Carly and Rachel sundae. Served in that glass goblet, it's a lot of vanilla ice cream, a chocolate chip cookie, hot fudge, whipped cream, and of course, a cherry on top. This has been on the menu since day one.
So the Carly and Rachel Cookie Sundae is named after myself and my sister. You have vanilla ice cream, you have warm hot fudge, and you have giant chocolate chip cookies. Everyone loves it. Any Saturday night, you can find it on basically every other table.
I love a crazy dessert, don't get me wrong, but there's just something about an ice cream sundae that is just gonna do it every single time. It's so good.
Steve Eulis was one of my oldest and closest friends, but I am so happy that his family, his restaurant, and his delicious food live on at Fireflies in Marlborough.
My dad really did build this from the ground up, and just the community that we have built inside these walls, but also around us, is just inspirational, and I wouldn't change a thing.